Picture this. You walk into a store and see 5 puzzle boxes. Each one instantly grabs your attention. One reveals the Mona Lisa. Another is Superman flying through the sky. One is filled with adorable dogs. One becomes a country's flag. And the last one reveals a breathtaking city skyline. For some reason, you want every single one. Not because you need them, because every one of them genuinely interests you. So, you buy all 5. You get home, you look at the boxes. Then a thought pops into your head. Why finish one when I can start all 5? Seems reasonable, right? So you open every box and pour every single piece into one giant pile. At first, it doesn't seem like a terrible idea. I mean, a puzzle piece is just a puzzle piece, right? Then you start building. Some pieces almost fit. Others look perfect. You press them together. Nothing. You try another. Still nothing. Minutes turn into hours. Hours turn into frustration. Nothing works. Then you pick up another piece. It's Superman's face. And for one very desperate second, you actually think, wait, maybe this goes here. So you put it on. You take a step back. Now the Mona Lisa has a beard. Yeah, that's when you realize you've completely screwed up the puzzle. Eventually, you stop blaming the pile. You start blaming yourself. Maybe I'm just not smart enough. Maybe I don't have the patience. Maybe everyone else is simply better than me. Maybe I'm just not meant for this. But here's what you didn't realize. The problem was never you. It was the pile. Every single piece already belonged somewhere. You were forcing pieces from different puzzles to complete the same picture. And honestly, that's exactly what happens when you have multiple interests. You decide to learn programming. A few days later, video editing suddenly looks more exciting. Then it's music. Then the stock market. Then 3D animation. Every new skill feels like the one that's finally going to change your life. So, you switch. Again and again. It feels productive. You're always busy, always learning, always starting, but rarely finishing. Every time you jump to something new, you throw another handful of puzzle pieces into the pile. Eventually, you don't even know what you're trying to build anymore. And the worst part? You start believing you're the problem. When in reality, your attention never stayed in one place long enough for your skills to grow. It's that constant hyperactive loop. One YouTube video later, and suddenly you found your new life purpose. Now imagine something different. Instead of opening every box, you choose one. Just one. The other 4 stay on the shelf. Not because you've given up on them, because they'll still be there tomorrow. Piece by piece, the picture starts coming together. The more you build, the less you second guess yourself. You begin recognizing shapes, colors, patterns. You stop forcing pieces. You instinctively know where they belong. And one day, you place the final piece. The puzzle is complete. So you reach for the second box, and something unexpected happens. You're fast as fuck, boy. Not because the second puzzle is easier, because you've changed. You've learned patience. You've trained your focus. You've become someone who notices patterns other people miss. Those abilities stay with you. So the second puzzle becomes easier, then the third, then the fourth, then the fifth.
2,000 years later.
Finally, all 5 puzzles are hanging on your wall. Someone walks in and says, "Wow, you're talented." They admire the finished pictures, but they never saw the mountain of mixed up pieces. They never saw the frustration, and they never saw the one decision that changed everything. You stop trying to finish 5 puzzles at once. Here's what most people get wrong. Having multiple interests isn't the problem. Trying to master all of them at the same time is. Focus isn't deciding what you love, it's deciding what deserves your attention today. Every dream has its own number of pieces. Some take weeks, some take months, some take years. But pieces from different boxes will never create one beautiful picture. So if you've been feeling like you're interested in everything, but progressing in nothing, don't throw away your passions. Just choose one, for now. Finish that puzzle, then open the next box. Because one day, people won't see 5 unfinished piles. They'll see 5 completed masterpieces. And they'll think, you were talented all along. When the truth is, you simply solved them, one box at a time.